Palantir is on fire today. Price continued to go up. Multiple bombshells have been dropped. The US government is about to announce a massive deal in 24 hours. And this is what Palantir needed to reach $500 per share. Now, it's finally happening. What is happening? And what on earth am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Today absolutely shook the Palantir community. The stock is climbing again, continuing its upward march after that little dip we saw right after the Q1 earnings drop. People are fired up, social media's buzzing. Reddit, Twitter, even your group chats. Everyone's talking about it. The hype is real. But what just happened to light this fire again? Well, get this. Donald Trump himself dropped a bombshell. He said that within just 24 hours, he's going to reveal a massive trade deal with one of the most prestigious countries in the world. And if that wasn't enough, Palantir, yes, our Palantir, just dropped their own news, securing a major international deal with a country. Same day, back to back. It's not just a coincidence. It's a perfect storm for a price breakout. And here's where things get really wild. What if I told you these could be the missing piece? The catalyst that sends Palantir flying all the way to $500. Sounds crazy, right? But it's not just a dream. An actual analyst backed this up. We're talking serious momentum backed by real-world events, not just internet noise. Now here's the thing. When moves like this happen, you want to be in. You want to have your Palantir stocks locked and loaded. And here's a little surprise. What if I told you that right now, yes, right at this very moment, you could actually get Palantir stock for free? Yep, free. All you gotta do is click the link in the description and follow a few simple steps. Don't miss that. Okay, I know, you're probably already pumped, but let's take a breath and zoom in on the price action today. What's actually going on with the chart? One analyst broke it down in a way that makes total sense. Palantir had a strong open, real strength right out the gate, but then it pulled back. Some are saying that move felt like bulls trying to force a breakout, maybe even some manipulation in there. But despite that fade, it still managed to close the day solidly above the key level that traders were watching. And that's important. Now what does this mean? We're probably going to see a little more consolidation, some sideways action, for a few days. But the momentum? It's still there. It's alive. And here's the kicker. Palantir's now dancing just below two major resistance points. Once it clears those levels, this thing could rip. So what's the big thing that everyone's buzzing about right now? Today wasn't just any news day. Multiple bombshells dropped, and the biggest one? Palantir just locked in a massive deal with the country of Ecuador. Yeah, you heard that right. This isn't some private company contract. This is a nation-level partnership. According to an official post from Ecuador's presidential office, on May 6th, President Daniel Noboa met directly with Josh Harris, who's the vice president at Palantir. They didn't just shake hands for a photo op. This meeting was all about using Palantir's cutting-edge tech to fight smuggling, crack down on customs fraud, and strengthen national security systems. It's part of Noboa's bigger vision to push Ecuador into a new era of digital transformation. Now here's why this matters big time for Palantir. This isn't just another contract. This is a full-on partnership with a government. It means trust, scale, and long-term collaboration. When a country turns to Palantir to help protect its borders, fix deep-rooted issues, and modernize their entire security infrastructure, that sends a huge message to the rest of the world. It tells other nations that Palantir isn't just a player. It's the go-to platform for national-level digital defense and transformation. And this kind of move? It doesn't just build reputation. It moves markets. Investors see deals like this and they understand the scale. They see recurring revenue, international growth, and dominance in the GeoV tech space. That's why this could have a serious impact on Palantir's price trajectory. So yeah, this Ecuador deal, it's not just good news. It's a major milestone, and honestly, it might be just the beginning. But here's the crazy part. Just when you think the day couldn't get any bigger, Donald Trump drops a bombshell of his own. Today, reports broke that President Trump is expected to announce a brand new trade agreement between the US and none other than Britain. Yeah, this is real. According to multiple sources, Trump is getting ready to stand at the Oval Office tomorrow morning and lay out the details of what he's calling a major trade deal with a, quote, big and highly respected country. And while he didn't name it outright in his social media tease, people close to the matter say, it's Britain. Now, think about what this means. The US and Britain have been trying to tighten their economic bond for a long time, but now this deal could finally open the door. There's talk about slashing tariffs, cutting down on barriers that have been choking U.S. exports, and even removing taxes on American tech companies. And guess what? That includes companies like Palantir. This kind of deal, if it's even half as big as it sounds, could be a serious game changer. It would not only mark a major diplomatic win, but it could light a fire under American tech companies operating in global markets. It clears a path. And if Palantir is in that path, oh man, watch out. See, this isn't just good news for the economy in general. This hits right at the core of Palantir's strategy, because according to one top analyst, this type of global breakthrough, it could be the missing piece of the puzzle for Palantir to hit that dream range of $500 to $1,000 per share in the next few years. Let me break it down the way he sees it. Palantir's already dominating in US government contracts. That's their stronghold. But to really explode, they need to keep building out those relationships, push deeper into commercial industries like healthcare, finance, and energy, and lean all the way into AI with their Foundry platform. They've got to keep growing globally, and most importantly, they need to do it profitably, efficiently, at scale. And here's the magic of today. This Trump trade deal could kickstart all of that. With fewer barriers, less tax friction, and friendlier trade terms, it becomes way easier for a company like Palantir to expand aggressively in places like the UK and across Europe. It opens doors that were half shut before. This isn't just about shipping more products. It's about building influence, locking in more international contracts, and reinforcing their role as the backbone of modern digital infrastructure worldwide. So yeah, between the Ecuador deal and this possible US and UK trade agreement, today might just go down as the day Palantir's global moment finally began. And here's the thing. Even when you zoom out and look at the long-term picture, Palantir still looks really strong. We're not just talking about a short-term hype wave here. One analyst laid it out perfectly in a tweet. He said that Palantir's international business isn't just a one-time play. It's going to keep growing steadily over time. And the way things are shaping up, that statement is aging very well. Think about what just happened. Palantir signed a massive deal with Ecuador. It's not just a headline, it's proof that their global strategy is kicking into gear. And with this potential trade agreement between the US and Britain, that door just opened even wider. These aren't isolated events. They're signals, early signs that Palantir is becoming a trusted name in global security and infrastructure. And all of this feeds right into the long-term thesis. As more countries start leaning on tech to solve serious national problems, fraud, smuggling, cyber threats, inefficient systems, Palantir is right there, ready with the tools they need. It's not just about building software. It's about becoming the brain behind smarter governments and stronger institutions. So yeah, profitability is coming, slowly but surely. The foundation is being built contract by contract, country by country. And if this momentum keeps up, we might just be witnessing the early stages of Palantir turning into a true global giant. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Palantir update might make you lose money, so don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.